Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. We're going to get into another reading. See what Spirit wants you to know. See what the messages are for you. I was singing the roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that burn. Whoever this is in that truck, there's there's a truck. It's like tan brown, like a tan brown color. It's a Chevy truck. It's not a pickup truck. I can't think of like the name of it. But they just got a new engine or something and they just are riding that bitch out. I'm telling you. All day. They've been roaring up and down the street. Taking off at top speed. And it is hilarious. Like when people get things that are new or nice, they like run it into the ground and then be mad when it don't be working. Interesting. We're going to get into the messages. Y'all be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. I hope these messages help you guys. Don't bring anything in your life that does not belong. All right. If you want to book a reading, the link is below. Everything you need to know is in the description box, Pisces. What are the messages? Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. What is the message? What do you want Pisces to know at this time, Spirit? That was funny. Engagement. Oh, false mask. What? Don't be talking to nobody online who's catfishing you, Pisces. Don't be a catfish. They stink. Interesting. False mask and engagement. Soulmate? Okay. New love. What? What is going on? Okay. What else? Spirit? Soulmate, engagement, false mask, new love. What is this? Friends, celebrity, fire sign. What is this for Pisces? Favor. Someone could be asking you to do a favor, or you could be asking someone to do a favor. Mean woman. Situation could involve a woman who is mean-spirited or very stuck in her ways. This could also be someone who is seeking some type of revenge. Playing games. Someone could be playing games at this time. Make sure you have all the information about someone before moving forward. One more card. Mail. Look out for important documents in the mail. You may be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a very long time. Music. The Ring. A really good opportunity is coming your way. Also, maybe getting a proposal. This could be marriage or business contractual. What the heck is this? Pisces. Be mindful of who you talk to or who you're talking to, because you could be talking to someone who is not who they claim to be. It feels weird. Feels a little weird. Feels weird, like something is going on. Somebody could be asking you to send mail to your house. Like somebody could be asking you to use your address. There's definitely communication here, but either the person who you're talking to is not coming towards you in a genuine way, or whoever you think you're talking to is not who you're actually talking to. What is this? situation, Spirit, that we're talking about with Pisces? What is the situation? Six of Swords. Ten of Wands. The Magician. Yeah, somebody's hiding behind like a mask. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Swords. Everybody's back is to you. You can't see their face, but the Magician, you can see their face. But the Magician is already a card that's like secretive. So I don't know. Ten of Wands. What's the Six of Swords? The Devil, kind of reversed. Okay. Empress. Nine of Pentacles. Detaching. Detaching. One more card for the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Ten of Cups and the Chariot. Somebody's sneaking away, trying to get away. There's somebody who's trying to detach or to sneak away from an attachment to get out of an agreement or something. But they're doing it kind of like a little secretly, a little bit sneaky like. Interesting. Hold on. Yeah, it's like there's a diversion that's being created here. With the Ten of Cups, Seven of Swords. It's like, ooh, what's going on over here? And then something else is going on over there. What's Pisces energy in this situation? Spirit, what's Pisces energy? Okay. Right. What's Pisces energy in this situation, Spirit? Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. You really have nothing to give. That's the first thing I heard. You have nothing to give. Eight of Cups. Fool. You're trying to free yourself. Okay? You're trying to release yourself or free yourself from something. Walk away from something. Feels like you don't have anything to give to a situation. You could be in a position where you don't want to give somebody the impression that you're walking away, but you are. Or it's like you're not really attached to something here. You don't see the potential in someone or something. So it's like you're not attached. What's the Page of Pentacles reverse? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. This could be how you've been feeling in August. It's like you're slow to invest. You're slow to participate. You're very cautious about what you put your time, energy, effort, and money into because you're not really sure how something is going to move forward. Somebody could be coming towards you very slowly and things are not moving forward fast enough. So it's like you see that as a bad sign. You gotta pull out. What's the Eight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles reversed? Hangman. I feel like you guys are realizing that nothing's stopping you from walking away from a situation or leaving a situation. Ten of Swords, everything is fine. Everything is fine. You're just avoiding something. Maybe there's like something that you were thinking about or worried about, but you feel like, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to think about it. It kind of feels like with the everything is fine card, it's like you could be lying to yourself, but don't take it the wrong way, okay? This feels like something that you can't deal with or you can't handle anyway. It's like something that you don't even want to focus on because there's no point in you focusing on it. You know, God forbid, I don't want anything bad to be happening, but it kind of feels like your strategy is to not be attached to something or to move on from something because you're not seeing it as worth focusing on. What is a good analogy for this? What is a good analogy for this? It's like you don't see it. Like the lady who's walking around with her stroller in the neighborhood and the house is burning down and she don't even react to the house burning down because like what is she going to do? Run in there with her baby and put the fire out? You get what I'm saying? It kind of feels like you're purposefully ignoring or avoiding a situation or a person because there's nothing you can do about it anyway. So why care? Why put energy into it? We saw the Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Like the roof is caving in. It's like the roof is caving in. It's caving in. There's nothing I can do about it. You're fixing your focus on what you can handle. There's no point in worrying about things that you can't handle or you can't fix. And I feel like you're just focusing on things that you can fix or you can handle. Like I can do this and that, but I can't really worry about that because there's nothing I could do about that. And it's like you're only focusing on moving forward or you're only focusing on like whatever goal that you have in mind. And anything that doesn't align with that or doesn't go along with that, you're not really like focusing on it. Okay. What's the energy around Pisces when it comes to this message? Justice? Five of Pentacles? And the Knight of Swords. I feel like somebody thinks you should know something or someone thinks that you should be included in something or that they need to tell you something. It's right that they tell you or it's only fair that you should know about something going on. It's like something is not working and you should know, Pisces, or I don't have this and you should know. And it's like, Someone could be asking you for a favor. You may say no. Or someone is telling you about a problem and you don't care. Oh, wow. Okay. Ace of Swords and a Page of Cups. It's like, oh, I think you should know the truth. Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. I don't know why this is funny to me. It's like whatever the energy is around you, it feels like it's this Queen of Pentacles energy possibly, but it's like the energy around you is somebody who had something. They had this pentacle in their hand. And it's like now they're choosing to like let you know something that they feel like you should know, but that they didn't tell you. Like you feel like as Pisces, right? I feel you reacting and responding to what someone is saying in a way that's kind of like, well, what caused you to all of a sudden feel like I should know this now? Like if you feel like I should know this now, what prevented you from telling me before? What made you think that I shouldn't have known before? What made you think that I shouldn't have been included before? Now you think I should be included, but before you didn't think I should be included. Now you want me to care about something. Now you want me to know something. Now you want me to be informed about something. But before, you didn't want me to be informed, or you didn't want to tell me about it. Or like, what is the benefit now for someone giving you this information? Seven of Cups. Because you're getting what you want? Somebody may be asking you questions and they want you to tell them the truth, or they're telling you things that you're confused about because now they feel like you should know the truth. And it's just like, well, what was the point? There's a countdown to something. There's like a countdown. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Page of Wands. It's kind of like somebody choosing something or making a decision. I was getting on my nerves. Sorry. Somebody making a decision that they should have involved you in, but then didn't involve you in. And now they want you to know what they didn't involve you in before, because now they feel like you should know. It's just like, well, bitch, if you didn't think I should have known before, then why are you telling me now? It's like somebody who wants your opinion on something now, or somebody who wants to ask you how you feel about something now. It's like somebody considering what you want now because they know that will create some type of victory or justice in the situation. But it's like they were keeping you in the dark about it before because it benefited them to keep you in the dark before. But now it benefits them to tell you about what you were kept in the dark about. Now, what's the Eight of Swords, Hangman, Page of Pentacles reversed? And you're like, fucking leave me out of it. You didn't care about what I thought before. So why the fuck? Ciao. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Pisces said. I feel like you're trying to figure out a way to detach from something or disconnect from something or not be involved with something here. But I think that's kind of like what you're doing. But it's like you're doing that because somebody's trying to involve you in something that you don't have any like say. Like you want to involve me and make me seem like I'm the decision maker and shit. But you made all these decisions up until now that you didn't include me in. But now you want me to be the one to make the decision that puts the nail in the coffin. And it's like, what? It's like somebody wants you to take the fall for a situation. Somebody is trying to detach from something and get away while leaving you to hold the bag. It's like now you're the mastermind behind all of this. You know, magician. You get what I'm saying? Now you're the mastermind. It's like somebody wants to force you to be the deciding factor in a situation when you were never involved in the process up until now. So it's like if motherfuckers been making decisions up until now without you, why all of a sudden do you want me to be the one to make the final decision? I wasn't the one who created all of these problems, but you want me to find a solution, or you want me to take the fall for it by being the one to make the final decision? No, bitch, you make the final decision. 9 of Cups. I feel like all you're doing is focusing on how you can get out of a situation or stay out of a situation. Page of Swords. That's crazy. That's what it feels like. It's like now somebody wants to ask you what you think, or ask you what your opinion is, or ask you how they think how they think the proper way to handle a situation should be. And it's like, you didn't ask me up until this point. What is this? I don't understand. So this is with the soulmate card. This is a person who you've encountered in your life at this particular moment for a particular reason, right? I don't know if this is love necessarily, but it does say new love, or I don't know, child. It feels like this is a cover up with this false mask. Like the soulmate, new love, engagement. Who is it? We don't know because they're masked. We can't see who this soulmate is. We can't see who this new love is. We don't even know who you're talking to. Are you really talking to a person? Is it AI, bitch? Is it a robot? Who is it? Like somebody at the door and you don't have a peephole. Who is it? You don't know who it is. They could say that they're, you know, the Sultan of Japan, but how the fuck are you supposed to know you don't have a peephole? I know that it sounds like I'm saying gibberish, but it feels like there's a situation that you're dealing with in your life right now with people who are kind of talking to you and communicating with you like under mysterious circumstances or under the guise of something else. So if these are friends, if they're family members, if they're people who you talk to on a romantic level, these people are meant to be in your life. However, their intentions and motivations are hidden. So what's hidden? Oh, the 3 of Pentacles wanted to pop out. Can we get one more? 10 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. What's hidden with this 3 of Pentacles? Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, it's like you're... It's either that you're emotionally unattached, detached with the Queen of Cups reversed, or you're not going to be very happy about whatever this is. Like somebody's including you in something and not letting you know. It's like you're outside, you're ostracized. The Hangman and the 8 of Swords is like the outcast, the black sheep, the person who's ostracized, the person who's not really like included. This could be people at your job making you feel like your opinion isn't valued or ignoring you. They don't listen to you. But now it's like when there's a problem, they want to come to you and get you to solve it. This could be friends or family members. But it's like, yeah, 9 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you don't want to be included in something, or you don't want to work with them. Or that you're not excited about something. What's the 3 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups reversed? Title reversed. Maybe you're rejecting a job, turning down some type of offer. Feels like you're rejecting someone. And they're not really happy about that. Or they want to reject you and for you to be upset about it, but I just don't think that you're upset about it because you didn't see it going anywhere in the first place. You didn't feel connected to it. It's kind of like somebody trying to get you to be upset that some type of project shut down that you weren't even being included in. And it's like they want you to be upset, but you weren't even included in it. So why would you be upset? It's like, why would I give a fuck if I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You know, I feel like what's hidden is somebody feels rejected by you, or somebody feels disappointed that you're not as involved or invested in something as they are. It's like old brewery down there on Phillip Street is shutting down. Ain't you mad about that, Pisces? And you're like, no, I don't fucking care about that brewery. I don't even drink. You know, like it's something like that. Or it's like, I just work here, bitch. I don't care. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like somebody walking away from you and detaching from you and trying to be sneaky about it so that you don't know. But then looking back and whispering extra loud, like, hey, Pisces, do you see me detaching and walking away from you? Are you watching me walk away? And you turn around and you're like, huh? Oh, shit. Somebody running away, trying to run away. And it's like, do you see me running away? And you're like, what? Huh? They already miles down the road. And they're like, do you see me? And you're like, who? Oh, shit. Like, I didn't even know you left. Did you lock the door? Or do I have to get up and go down there and lock it? Like, bitch, keep walking, ho. Let me, what is the advice? Two of Swords. It's not important. Oh my God. Knight of Pentacles. And the Lovers. Listen. It doesn't even matter what choice you really made. This doesn't involve you. That's what it feels like. What's the Two of Swords? Three of Wands reverse. Excuse me. Nine of Cups. It's like it's like you're going to get something that you want and you don't even expect it, or something is not going to turn out the way you expected. Possibly something may not turn out the way someone else expected. What's the Two of Swords? Ciao. Four of Swords reversed and the Strength. Six of Pentacles, Chariot. Okay. This is the thing. Just be mindful, Pisces, about like your expectations. There's something here that you don't expect to happen. And I don't know if it's positive or negative. But what Spirit is saying is that like I feel this energy where you're prioritizing putting time, energy, money, and effort into things that you feel inspired to speak up about or take action on and move forward with, because that's what you want to move forward with. And I just feel like you don't expect to receive or get something, like you don't see something coming that you're actually gonna like a lot, or that you're gonna benefit from a lot. It's kind of like you just doing work because this is your work, but then you having I don't know. It's like you working at some job that you feel like is only going to be temporary, but then you end up creating a career from it, or you end up building your legacy off of it. And that's just not what you expected to be doing. It's not how you planned it. It's not how you saw it going. It's not, you know, what you expected. But I feel like it may be what you're meant to do. It's kind of like something I feel like you're working on now that you don't know is going to turn into something that you actually want later. And I feel like Spirit is trying to warn you against like just dismissing someone or dismissing something because you think like it's not going to pay off. Like you may not know that you're talking to your soulmate right now, but you may not be taking them seriously. Or you may not realize that you're meant to have a future with someone, but it's because you're not really taking it seriously. You're not very attached to it. And I think that's kind of like the conundrum that we get into sometimes with polarity and opposite ends of the spectrum. It's like you want something really, really bad to happen a certain way, and then you get so fixated on it and it doesn't happen that way. And then you can have the tendency to overlook what Spirit is really trying to show you. Like, that's the best way that I could explain it. It's like, don't undermine or discount certain things that don't seem important or that don't seem beneficial because that's not the way you saw it going. Like, you may think that it's pointless to speak up about something, but actually that could create a lot of wealth or abundance for you. You may seem like it, you may feel like a relationship that you're dealing with right now, or a person you're dealing with right now, isn't going to be a part of your future, but they are. Like, it's something that you're doing right now that you feel like people aren't paying attention to, or you feel like people aren't really giving you credit for, possibly, or you don't feel really connected to it, that actually is going to be what gives you what you want. I hope that makes sense. If it don't make sense, I don't know what to tell you. It may not be your reading. What is this? Leo energy, Cancer energy, Capricorn. Really just Cancer and Leo. Possibly Libra and Taurus as well. It's like you're planning to leave somewhere, or you're planning to get away from something, or detach from someone or something, because you don't see, like, you don't see it going anywhere. But I feel like as soon as you leave, or as soon as you walk away, or right when you're about to walk out the door, it's like whatever it is you start to see clearly what it's there for. I feel like there's a lack of progress or a lack of forward movement in something, and maybe you're thinking about quitting, or maybe you're thinking about like leaving, but you're about to get a promotion and you don't know that you're about to get a promotion. It kind of feels like Spirit doesn't want you to give up on something, you know, like yeah. Can you clarify this for Pisces? The seer. Yeah, you don't see something. You know the truth about your situation, believe in your psychic powers, and follow your hunches as it leads you forward. Yeah. You don't know the full truth, or you don't see everything. The confuser. You might not have a clear path, and that's perfectly fine. Let go of the need to know and embrace uncertainty. Right. It kind of feels like this vibe where you kind of feel like you need to know everything right now. Or you need to have all the information right now before you do something. And Spirit is like, no, you need to believe in something even if you don't have all the information. The observer. Observe rather than participate. Gather information and see what's significant and what can be safely ignored. Yeah, so you may feel aimless. You may feel like you don't really have like a target or a goal. You may feel like you're just going through the motions. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to take things step by step. One step at a time, one day at a time. It's like you feel like you're supposed to have all the answers or to know everything. And Spirit is like, no, you may not know. But it's like they want you to have the courage to do something, or the courage to say something, or the courage to take action on something, even when you don't see the outcome or don't expect for anything to come out of the situation, just because you feel like that's the right thing to do. Like, I don't know how else to tell y'all whatever this is. But, yeah, that's going to be on you, because there's an opportunity coming that you don't see. You could have a friend in high places that you don't really know or realize that may be doing you some type of favor and you don't see it. It's like, yeah, it might feel irritating. It might feel frustrating. But it's going to end up giving you what you want. I don't know what the fuck this is, child. It's not my job. My job is to try to give you the best advice. And I feel like the best advice in this situation, it's like, yeah, if you have a person who's trying to get you to pay attention to what they're doing, or to get you to see, oh, I'm walking away from you, Pisces. Are you going to react? Yeah, that's dumb. And that's kind of stupid. But it's also like, I don't know. Do y'all get what I'm saying? It's okay if you don't. I think that's kind of the point. It's like Spirit is saying you're not supposed to understand. You're not supposed to get it. But I feel like there's something that you could be walking away from or turning your back on or ignoring that could actually be something really positive for you in the long run. It's like, okay, if somebody wants your advice now, like, yeah, don't set yourself up to fail. Don't be the scapegoat for somebody. But at the end of the day, like, maybe this was your time to shine. Maybe this was the moment where you were supposed to step in and wow people, show people your abilities, your talents, your gifts, your skills. And that's going to open a door for you. It's like, I don't know. Everybody, got to make their own path. The Seer in reverse. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Star card. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Three of Cups. The Moon. You don't see this shift coming. I don't know, child. Y'all do what the fuck you want to do. Seven of Wands and the Three of Swords. It is what it is. I feel like you don't see a point in sticking with something, or Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords. It's like you don't see the point in investing in something. You're trying to find your way out of a situation. Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups. Some of you guys see the vision, because I'm getting like conflicting energy. It's like some of you guys with the Queen of Wands, Ten of Cups, Seven of Wands, it's like you're not going to give up on something. You believe in something's potential. Even if other people don't invest in it, even if other people don't see the value in it, you believe in it. That's all that matters. Ignore anyone else who is saying things to try to like talk you out of something, because they're only trying to confuse you, and they're actually observing you to see if whatever you're doing is going to pay off. So it's kind of like, okay, if you believe in something strongly and heavily and you're investing your time and energy and money and effort into it, and other people don't want to, and they're kind of leaving you there to like do it by yourself, and they're watching you as they walk away from you to see if you're actually going to be successful, because you know they got to pivot. You know they're going to have to turn around and come back. You know they're going to have to turn around and come back. Because when your dreams come true, or when things start to pay off for you, they don't want to feel left out because they didn't see the vision. They don't want you to think that they were a part of the reason that you were confused. They want you to think, oh, I was always here supporting you. Now I want your opinion, Pisces. Now I want to be your friend. Now I want to get on the boat. It's like somebody around you is trying to figure out a way to make you think that they're supporting you, or make you think that they're there, but they're actually like not. It's like they want to sneak their way onto the boat. They want to sneak their way in, but they never really supported you, or whatever the situation is. It's like if you're in that position where you're focusing on what you're doing and you're putting effort into what you're doing, and you're not paying attention to the people who aren't participating, you're only paying attention to what you see and the people who do support you, then I feel like something is going to work out. Even if you don't think it's going to work out, there's going to be some type of like miraculous like shift that takes place, and you're not going to see it coming. You're not going to expect it, but it's actually going to be something that works out in your favor. So they're telling you not to listen to the people who don't want you to succeed. Like, it sounds simple, but it can be very complicated, especially if you're in a room by yourself, or if you're always feeling like you don't really have a lot of people around you supporting you. When you're performing, what do they say? When you're perform like you got a full house. When you're on stage, even if you're performing to one person, do your absolute fucking best, because you never know who that one person is watching. And it's kind of like this vibe where I see you guys getting something that you didn't expect to get, but that you deserve. And there are people who either want to make you confused and think that they were always there when they weren't, or now before you get it, they're trying to confuse you and think that you aren't going to make you think you aren't going to get it. But then there's some of you guys who are kind of like in a situation where, because you don't see how something is going to turn out, you feel automatically like you're going to be disappointed. And I don't think you are. I feel like there are people who are trying to convince you of that. And they want to distract you from what you are connected to, or they want to distract you from like their motives and intentions to get you to not focus on something that could actually bring you a lot of joy and fulfillment. And then later on, it's like you're going to be mad because they kind of like took you off track. And Spirit is trying to warn you against doing that. So it's either one. It's either or. You just got to figure out where you are in the situation, because I feel like the energy is a little bit confusing, and they want you to pay attention to what's going on around you, like the situations that are happening in your life, because I feel like you could be in situations right now where, I don't know, it feels like you could have connections or people in your life right now that I don't know. It's like they're only gonna be supporters if you succeed. Or they're only supporting you because you're succeeding. I don't know. I feel like Spirit is not giving me the clear picture, but what else? You're mine and I'm yours. Things changed. Yep. That Wheel of Fortune. Lost cause. Okay. What else? Clarify this for Pisces. Not so fast. Sit the fuck down. Feeling anxious, you need more. One more card. Oh, shout. Jesus. Make it make sense. You belong to me. Purposefully ghosted. Whoa. Spicy. Assed out. All right, so you're either on one side or the other. The coin is going to be the coin. When it flips, it's going to land on heads or tails. And either you're going to be asked out because you purposely ghosted a person, place, thing, or situation, or that's what somebody is going to have to deal with you. So what Spirit is trying to tell you is that even if you don't see the ending of a situation before the beginning, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't believe in whatever the thing is. It also means that you shouldn't allow people who don't believe in you to just ride off your coattails or convince you that something that you're doing is not going to pay off. Like, you're going to have to take it however your situation goes. For some of you guys, this is a situation where somebody purposefully ghosted you, but now they feel possessive over you and they want you to slow down and convince you, make sense of what they did. Like, they want to explain why they ghosted you because now they're asked out of whatever you have going on. They want you to sit the fuck down and listen to them and stop moving so fast so they can explain why they purposefully ghosted you to try to weasel their way out of whatever they did to detach from you or purposefully ghost you. Why they never spoke up, or why they never called you back, or why they never text back, or they're gonna try to sit you down and explain to you why, so that you don't get away. But they should have never purposefully ghosted you. Because it's either a situation where somebody doesn't believe in what you're doing or they don't believe in you. And they kind of chose to walk away. But then they double back and kind of change their mind. Or that's something that could be happening to you. But I feel like whatever this is, I feel like part of this reading, Spirit is trying to tell you, just because it doesn't appear to be working right away, or because something doesn't seem to be perfect right away, Spirit is you can't go off of that right now because the energy is weird. There's something about the energy in the atmosphere that's kind of strange. and you're going to have to believe it before you see it. So if you're in a position where you're believing in yourself, but you're not quite seeing the results and you don't really see the payoff, but you feel that you should keep doing something, even though the potential is not there, that's going to pay off for you. That's what Spirit is saying. But if you're in a position where you don't see the immediate results, or something is not working out right away, and you kind of like are giving up on it, Spirit is like, okay, be careful of that. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like somebody's trying to come and tell you and make sense of like why y'all belong together or why they did whatever they did. But it's because you have this 10 Pentacles behind you. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You see what I'm saying? It's like they didn't believe in you when it didn't make sense to believe in you. But now they want to convince you that they deserve to get on the boat. They don't. What's the 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords with this you're mine, I'm yours, not so fast. Make it make sense. You belong to me. 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody regrets not paying attention or seeing it. 9 of Cups. I was about to say strength, but it's the Death card. Yeah, the whatever this loss is created a change. Queen of Wands. Ace of Wands. Page of Wands. Empress. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, well. They asked out now. For majority of you guys, I feel like someone's trying to confuse you into not seeing your worth or your value, or make you feel like you're not worthy or valuable in a situation. But you're going to receive an offer. Somebody's going to prevent you. What? Somebody's going to present you with something that I guess someone wanted to prevent you from seeing your worth or prevent you from having. But you're still going to be presented with whatever this is, even though they tried to prevent it. I did not mean to say that. You're reaching a goal because you're making decisions and making progress. And something that didn't look valuable before is going to start to look valuable. Somebody may speak to you under a false name, or I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But they rushing up here. Knight of Wands was doing the same thing. They rushing up to tell. Let me tell you why I left. Cause it's like what I said earlier. Do you see me leaving, Pisces? And you're like, huh? Did you lock the door? It's like, lock the door behind you because you don't have a key, and if you leave, you can't get back in. Pick a side. You remember when your grandma used to be like, are you gonna be inside or outside? And you ran through the house and coming through the door and letting all the good air out. The good air, not the cold air. You know when your grandma used to, well, some of y'all are young. You ain't got no grandmas for real. But when your grandma, them old-fashioned grandmas that be like, you better pick if you going to be in or out. And you wanted to stay inside because it was the good air on the inside. It was cool, relaxing. You know, the fan was blowing. But you like, dang, all my friends outside. Shit. So you would have to make do. Either you're going to be outside drinking from the hose and hot and sweaty, eating the popsicles that, you know, your next door neighbor mama gave y'all, or you're going to be inside with your grandma having to listen to Maury Povich and Ricky Lake and Jerry Springer if you was lucky. And you're going to have to take a nap, you know, but you get the good inside air. So what's it going to be, bitch? Like, are you going to come in or are you going to go out? Because it ain't no revolving door. And I feel like that's what Spirit is telling you. It's like, if somebody is trying to find a way to make you think, oh, yeah, we still cool, but really they trying to run away and detach from you, you need to pay attention to that. Because they just going to try to come back like it's a revolving door. You know if you cool with a motherfucker for real. You know if you're really friends with somebody. You know if somebody really interested in you and want to talk to you. You're not stupid by this point. Come on now, Pisces. Let's cut the shit. You get what I'm saying? Either they in or they out. Either you're in or you're out. And you're going to have to decide which one it is. Either you're in or you're out. You can't be teeter-tottering on the fence, playing double dutch, doing the, what is it called? What's that dance where you hop on one foot and then hop back? Can't be doing that dance. What's the advice? Or they can't be doing that dance to you. Either you in or you out. Appetite, temporary halt. Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuits of happiness and just be happy. Yeah. Ruby, infinity, stop acting so small. You are the universe in ecstatic motion. Yeah. And if you feel like there's something that you want to do that's bigger than you right now, cool. But don't undermine yourself. When the time comes and people come into your life and they want to appreciate what you've done, welcome that, because that's what you've asked for. Don't be bitter about it and be like, well, why you want me now? You ain't want me then. Why you want me now? Well, if you want the motherfucker, go with him. Either you gonna go or you ain't. Shit. Either you gonna do it or you ain't gonna do it. Either you gonna reconcile with the bitch or you gonna kick him out. What you gonna do? Stop teeter-tottering and shit. Make a decision. Shit. Either you gonna fuck them or you ain't. Either you gonna do it or you ain't. You get what I'm saying? That's what it feels like. It feels like you finally getting something that you've been wanting this whole time. Now you're mad. Why you mad? You getting what you wanted this whole time. And Spirit is looking at you like, you fucking idiot. Do you want it or not? And you like, yeah, I want it. Well, then take it. Shut the fuck up. Petrified wood. Lost. It's only after we lost everything that we're free to do anything. So it's like at this point, this could even be for some of y'all a situation where like you ain't got nothing to lose. So you playing big. You ain't playing small. You putting all your chips on 35 black or red or whatever. Maybe red because the ruby. So you ain't got nothing to lose. So you going big and you like, hey, listen, I'm just going to be happy. I'm going to just go big and be happy. I'm going to just put all my chips over here and, I'm going to be happy. Obsidian, death. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Right. So, I don't know, Pisces. What do I know? Who am I? I'm just some bitch online that be cussing at you and yelling at you and telling you to get your shit together. I don't know nothing. All I know is that I know what I know, and I know there's a lot of shit I don't know. And what I'm telling you is that either you're going to do it or you ain't. And your grandma is telling you, your grandma, she telling you, either you're going to come in or you're going to go out. Which one you going to do? You're going to have fun either way. Because you remember back in the day, Ricky Lake was on point. Maury, when the bitch would run backstage because she was fucking 5 niggas from the same neighborhood, it would be hilarious. It was the most ridiculous, outrageous shit you ever seen in your life. And you a child. And you like, what is going on? And then you look at the picture of the baby and the man who she's accusing of being the father. And you like, that baby don't look like that man. Then it come back and he is the daddy. And she twerking on stage and everything happening. And then the next baby, you are the father. Oh, is she twerking on stage? She's so happy. But then the little infant that don't look like nobody, who just look like a little thumb that just came out, you are not the father. And then she go run backstage and it's just a roller coaster of emotions. But it was fun. And you saw the depravity. You saw your grandmother in a different light because you like, damn, grandma, you be whooping me for stuff, but you watch this. And then when Jerry Springer come on, boy, all the gloves are off. And you just don't look at your grandma the same again. And it'd be a fun time. But you didn't get to go outside. Tomorrow you might get to go outside. But you're not going to see Jerry Springer. But you got to be at peace with that. This is a decision. You just got to make a choice. And you just got to be at peace with your decision. Because either you going to fuck the motherfucker or you're not. Either you going to be with him or you're not. Either you going to say yes or you going to say no. But don't be double dutching back and forth because you mad that it took this long, and you mad that they didn't see you till now, and you mad, and then all the shit gonna start over again. It's just too much. So I said what I said. Like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe. If you gain something positive from this reading, please consider donating. We have a Venmo now, okay, which is super cute because I can respond back to you guys. I really appreciate all of you guys who've contributed to the channel. All jokes aside, I hope this message has helped you guys. If you would like to donate, use the pen pal. Hey boo, use the PayPal, Venmo, or Zelle information below. If you want to book a reading, that's available too. If you can't donate or you already have, don't feel obligated, honey. I just, that's just what I gotta say. That's just the bosses. They just make me say that. All right. But I love you either way. The best way to donate or contribute is by liking the video and leaving a comment. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Remember, this is our circle, boos. Bye.